All right, welcome to B&B Productions. It's been a while since we made a video, but haven't done much gun stuff lately. Well, something came in the mail today. The build that never ends. There's pretty much only one factory part left on this CZ Scorpion, and that is the upper receiver, which is your serialized part. And since I can never leave things alone, we have the Nexus Evo Gen 1 roller delayed blowback aluminum upper receiver. Two perks here. First, we'll show that this weapon is clear, empty chamber. On a direct blowback gun, basically the only thing holding this bolt forward is the shear mass and spring pressure, obviously. And round goes off, it builds up pressure. Bolt comes back, picks up another round. With this, it's the same concept, but all you're adding, and I don't know if you can see it because I'm wearing a camera on my head, are these two little roller ball bearings right here that this bolt is now going to have to defeat to come back. So it just holding the bolt closed for a little while longer supposedly results in less recoil. I'm wondering if people are just feeling less recoil because this thing is about 4 times the weight of this plastic upper receiver. Which brings me to the next perk is people having out of battery detonations with these things. I've never had one, and I've probably put 1,000 rounds through this. But obviously that's bad when you have a plastic upper receiver. I've seen pictures where this whole side is just completely blown out. So hopefully kill 2 birds with 1 stone, soften the recoil a little bit with this guy, and I just feel better having it billet aluminum. So start by tearing this thing down. We've shown that it's clear. Pop this guy out. Drop our lower. Oh, we gotta lock it back. And I kind of glanced at the instructions, but I figure I'll just wing it. So, first thing, we'll remove this hand guard.
Torx bits. Got all my bits out here. That'll work. Maybe this one. Swing over. I already tried to remove my suppressor, but it's pretty much carbon locked on there. And I don't think I need to remove it to do this install anyway, so I'm just going to leave it carbon locked because I've had issues with on other platforms the suppressor's walking off.
Okay, hand guard's off. So right now, the only thing holding this barrel in, which is another kind of freaky thing, is this barrel nut and the clamping force of this, like I said, plastic upper receiver. So I guess the next step is we might as well remove our brace. To do that, we just got to press this button. This should.
Excuse the mess on my workbench, but I get the feeling this is how
Everybody's looks. Okay, we got that off. We'll remove this optic quick.
Oh, that's okay. Probably a good thing I took that off because that wasn't tight.
After that, we will remove the pistol grip, which attaches to the upper, surprisingly.
What is that? What's that one? Not an Allen. Here it is. It's been a long time since I had this apart, so I'm just going to figure it out as I go. Should put that back.
Okay, next I'm going to, these are all Loctited in. It's kind of a pain in the butt to put together. I'm gonna break all these loose and then come back. All right, I got all the screws out. And I got them placed in order that they go back in because, believe it or not, I have another Scorpion barrel and handguard, so I might as well use this upper receiver to make another CZ Scorpion. That is, if I can find one of these lowers, which are unobtainium for some reason. You can never find them in stock, but this is an unserialized part, so I might as well order another one of those and make a spare gun. See if we can get this thing. Yeah, it just splits in half. That has never really sat well with me, that the only thing holding your barrel in is plastic, and you just have a bolt riding inside this plastic receiver. But it works. I mean, the Czech Republic adopted this as their military submachine gun, so I think it's a proven platform at this point. Stick this over here. Now we just got to see. So now pop this off and the barrel should slide into that.
Seems pretty easy. Find the right size. Which is, the thing I reading the instructions is, it didn't give me a torque spec for these, because it said, due to so many different manufacturers of barrels, they couldn't give me an accurate torque spec, not knowing what barrel I'm using. So I guess we'll go with Loctite and tight enough for this. And obviously the orientation of your barrel stays the same. You want your feed ramp on the bottom. Slip this in here and see how that fits. Don't want to know what that noise was. One thing I didn't really pay attention to is which way this goes. I'm guessing like so. Everything seems like it fits pretty snug. Gotta get some Loctite on these guys though. Like I said, for now, I'll try to research and see if I can find some torque specs out there or something, but for now we're just gonna go good and tight. Oh, here we go. Face towards receiver. Get right on there. We had it right. That one started. Loctite on this guy. What it said is that this clamp should be flush and touching on both sides. Take a look here. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Right. Okay, I do have a torque wrench there, but why use that? Just give us a little bit of torque. We're just going into aluminum.
About as tight as I'm comfortable going. And after that, hand guard. Just like that. We'll throw these screws in and come back.
All right, we got the hand guard screws in. A little bit of Loctite on them. Go ahead and give them the human torque wrench. I don't remember what all the torque specs were. This gun part numerous times. As long as you throw a little blue Loctite and everything, give it the old good and tight, it should be good.
Next up, I believe, we'll do the grip. I already forgot which way this goes. Assuming that way.
All right, and same deal. Do that. Lined up. Now it's going to come back just a touch. Right there. Oh, thank you. Not the right size. Oh, that's not it either. This is like some in-between standard and metric or something. I don't know what the heck. There it is.
Next, I suppose we will see if our trigger pack / lower receiver fits in here. And that's all good. Would appear that's the case. Everything's looking like it fits right. Feels a little sloppier than it did on the plastic. I do notice that, but not bad. What's that? It's not bad. You don't want to get those out of order. I still got to put that together. before I throw this in here, I suppose I better throw some lube on this.
So now we're going to be writing on aluminum instead of plastic in here. I wipe 90% of this back out, but just for initial. And our wear points. Alright. See if we can get in there. Very slippery. Don't want to ramp on myself. Okay. Bolt is in. Again, I need those. So now we'll try to put the lower end, see if check function here.
Oh. Again. Already feeling the roller delayed bearings interacting with that bolt, that's for sure. That's why I went with the longer charging handle here, because you have to defeat those bearings now. Let's see how hard it is. Yeah, you feel it. But it's not horrible. Whew. Then on to the brace here. I don't even know if any of this video's in view. My cameraman broke my
Tripod, in protest of tripods. So now I'm wearing the head cam, so it takes a little love tap. That is seated.
All right. Very slippery. Just make sure everything is doing the same thing it was before. Lock back. Everything seems like it's working. Sure, that'll break in a little bit, but it's not horrible. Obviously, we'll have to sight it back in after completely changing all that stuff, and we'll check that, but it is a little heftier. We'll take it out to the range tomorrow and see how, if it does in fact reduce recoil. So now that we've got that put together, like I said, I have my factory Scorpion barrel. I have a different handguard on it. I don't remember who makes that one. But rather than just throw this receiver away, I figured why not? I'll just clamp this together, and then the only thing I'll be missing is a lower receiver, which when one of them comes in stock, somebody let me know, but might as well make 2 Scorpions out of 1. All right, we got it all put back together. Everything's functioning as it should. I did realize I didn't have my roll pin in for this charging handle. I'm surprised that didn't come flying out the front. Would have made for a good video, but even just racking this thing, you're defeating the roller bearings, yeah, but it is getting better. So got our optic mounted back up. It is a little bit heftier, but not in a bad spot, more towards the back than the front. That's it for today for B&B Productions. We'll see if we can get a video out at the range tomorrow.